everyone, welcome back to a fresh new video. And in this video I'll be talking about three common mistakes that every international student coming to USA should avoid. These are the mistakes that I made when I was coming to USA, and hence I want to address them so that you don't make the same mistake. So watch the video till the end and let's get started. So the very first mistake an international student should avoid is choosing a house from their home country and signing a lease for 1 full year. Now I understand it can be tempting for an international student to secure themselves a house, but at the same time it can be risky to sign a lease for 1 full year without actually seeing the property. Now you might end up in a neighborhood that doesn't suit your lifestyle, or you might end up in a property that doesn't meet your expectation, or in some cases you might end up in a house which is far away from your university and from where commuting can be a challenge. So what I usually recommend to students coming to USA is that first try to find yourself a temporary accommodation for maybe 1 or 2 months, and if possible try to stay with some of your seniors who are already here so that you understand the lifestyle and how they function on a day-to-day routine. And once you are here, and now that you have the opportunity to go and visit the communities yourself, you should then make a decision what house would be better for you and then end up signing a longer lease. Now another point related to housing that every student should keep in mind is that whenever you select a house, make sure that all the grocery stores are not very far from the house, because I've seen students, they select a house which is very close to university, but when they want to buy a grocery or when they need something, they have to order it online, which costs a lot of money. So make sure that you choose a house from where you can even commute to a grocery store and buy your day-to-day stuff. Moving on to mistake number 2 that international students should avoid is buying a new cell phone before coming to USA. Now I understand it is natural for you to get yourself a top of the line gadget, but when you're coming to USA, keep this thing in mind that when you go to a network provider, they always provide a cell phone or a gadget with their network. Now it is natural that you want to have yourself a latest gadget or top of the line mobile phone, but when you're coming to USA, you should restrict yourself from buying a new gadget from your home country, because when you come here, you will get a lot of options and at a much cheaper extent. So whenever you go to a network provider to get yourself a SIM card, they will always offer you a gadget with the network itself. And usually I've seen students doing the same. They come here, they buy themselves a phone number, and with the phone number, they go for a gadget that is provided by the network provider themselves. Now the benefit of doing this is that you get the device brand new, but at the same time you don't have to pay the entire amount on one go. Instead you can pay on an EMI basis, and that too at no extra cost. So make sure when you're coming to USA, don't buy yourself a new phone from your home country, because you will waste a lot of money. Instead you can save that money and use it somewhere else. Now another point related to mobile network that I always recommend students to do is get themselves an international pack while they are traveling. Now in case of emergency, if you need to access internet or if you want to contact somebody from your home country, you should have the opportunity to do so, and that will only be possible if you have an international pack. Say for example, if you have a connecting flight from your home country to USA, and in between if you're stuck somewhere and you need to contact someone, at that particular period of time you should have an international pack with you so that you can communicate well. Now the third and final mistake that international students should avoid is selecting way too many courses or difficult courses in their first semester. Now I understand you are very excited to see so many options and you are very excited to see the lineup of subjects that you have, but I would always recommend you that when you're coming to USA, give yourself a period of 1 semester at least to settle in properly. Select subjects that are a little easy for you and don't select way too many subjects. Try to cover bare minimum credits that are required for every student in every semester. Because when you're coming to USA for the very first time, you will have to acclimatize yourself with way too many things, and at this point of time it is difficult for you to do that and study at the same point. Another advantage of taking easy subjects in your first semester is that you will get a lot of time to explore your campus, be a part of various clubs and attend various events that are happening in your campus. So make sure when you're coming to USA, in your first semester you do not take too many subjects and keep your first semester a little lightweight so that you get the time to enjoy and acclimatize to the environment. So these were the 3 common mistakes that every international student should avoid when they're coming to USA. I hope this video was able to add some value to your thought process. So if you've seen the video till here, do drop in a like, comment your thoughts, or if you have any questions, feel free to comment them and do subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye bye.